Hello everyone, so in this particular video we are going to understand schedule trigger in Azure Data Factory. With practical we'll try to understand how schedule trigger works in Azure Data Factory. So first let's understand what is schedule trigger. Schedule trigger is a type of trigger that allows you to automatically execute the pipeline on a predefined schedule. For taking example, suppose I have one of the pipeline, copy data pipeline. What this data pipeline is doing, it is copying a data from a storage account to the SQL table. Now what actually I want, this particular pipeline should run automatically, means every day it should run, every week it should run. This kind of the scenario I have. I want to automate this all the process. Every day this particular data pipeline should run, means I want to schedule it. So in that kind of the scenario we use a schedule trigger. Let me show you, let me open Azure Data Factory. So you can see this is the one of the data pipeline I have. You can see now to run this pipeline, previously what we were doing, we were clicking on the add trigger button and we were clicking on the trigger now. When I will click on the trigger now, this pipeline will run. So that is a manual trigger. But now what actually we are seeing, we are discussing about the schedule trigger. So for that we have to click on the new edit. Click on the add trigger and click on the new edit. Once you will click on the new edit, you will get option like choose trigger. So as of now there is no trigger. So what you will do, we'll click on the new. Click on the new. We are going to create a trigger. So first we have to give the trigger name. So I am giving a trigger name as a trigger 1. After that we have to select the type. So we have 4 type, you can see. We have a schedule trigger, tumbling window trigger, storage event trigger, custom events trigger. So as of now we are going to discuss about the schedule trigger. So I'll select that. After that you have to select the start time. So I will select the current time. This is my start date. And after that you have to select the time zone. Based on your location you can select the time zone. And after that you can see we have a on which particular time schedule you want to run this pipeline. So I want to run every day. So for that day you can select every minute if you want to run. So minutes you can select, every hour you can select, every week you can select, every month you can select. Let me select the minute. I'll select as a 2. Every 2 minutes it should run. We specify an end date. So till what date it should run. So I am just selecting the 10th of April. It should run this particular time. Every 2 minutes this particular trigger should run. So what actually will happen, every 2 minutes the particular trigger will run and it will run this particular pipeline. So we don't have to manually run the pipeline. Every 2 minutes this particular pipeline will run with the help of this trigger. So that's kind of the scheduling we can do with the help of this. Now you can see start trigger on creation. Now after that we just have to click on the OK. Once you will click on the OK, click on the OK, click on the publish all, then only your all the changes will be saved. You can see it is publishing. I'll show you the monitor window. As of now there is no, even I will refresh, no pipeline is here. So we'll wait for the 2 minutes, because every 2 minutes my pipeline should run. So it should run automatically. First it is publishing. You can see publish is completed. Now we'll go to the monitor window and we'll try to monitor this. Every 2 minutes my pipeline should run automatically with the help of the trigger. So let's wait for that. Now you can see this particular pipeline ran and it got succeed. Means after 2 minutes automatically this particular pipeline got ran and it got succeeds. Now if you will see how actually you will verify it's run through a trigger, you can see triggered by a trigger. If you will run manually, then it will show a manual trigger. So that's how actually we can schedule our pipeline. So in a trigger you can go, you can click on the new edit and you can select any new trigger. If you want to create a new trigger, you can click here and you can click on the plus, and after that you can schedule based on your requirement. I hope you got about the schedule trigger. In next video we'll discuss about the other triggers. Thanks for watching.